can get a bad rap, but did you know that some are healthy? When foods are washed, bagged, canned, or boxed, they're all considered processed, but still have lots of vitamins and minerals. Let's take a look at 3 surprisingly healthy processed foods that are actually good for you. Fortified cereals, which have vitamins and minerals added, can be a great choice. Look for those that are low in sugar, less than 6 grams, with 3 grams of fiber or more. And some give you a whole day's worth of certain vitamins and minerals, like B12 and niacin. Some processed plant proteins are super healthy, like soy-based veggie burgers or veggie chicken. Soy is a high-quality protein and replaces animal products in milk, burgers, and veggie chicken strips. If you're watching your salt intake, make sure to read the label because these products can have a little or a lot. Canned beans are full of vitamins, protein, and fiber. They're ready to use in any recipe from soups and stews to quesadillas. Adding these nutrient powerhouses to your diet couldn't be easier. Look for reduced salt versions, or you can cut down on sodium by rinsing them first. And remember, processed doesn't necessarily mean bad. It can be more convenient, and that's good if it means you're going to eat healthier. For more health tips, go to aarp.org/health.
Hi, my name is Lori Hendren. I'm the Senior Associate State Director for AARP Illinois, and I want to welcome you to today's class on yoga and gentle meditation. This is part of AARP's commitment to help improve the quality of life for those as we age, from being part of a caregiver to brain health to physical health. If you're interested in resources or tips, please go to aarp.org, where we have so many wonderful resources dedicated and written for you. So without further ado, please take the next 30 minutes for you in this time of yoga and meditation. And we look forward to you joining many more of our virtual offerings. Thanks.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, ARP. It's an honor to be with you again today as we move through our yoga sessions. As I've been mentioning before, the core of what I teach is Amrit Yoga, meditation, and motion. Yogi Amrit Desai and Kamini Desai Yogi Chara. And over the years, I've pretty much made it my own. We have 2 parts to the posture, 2 parts to the breath work. The first part is the active part where you actually do a posture or do a breath work. The second part is just relax and nestle in and integrate. We have 3 different techniques we use to really become present, dropping away from the mind. We use the breath, of course, breathing in and breathing out, focusing there. We use the energy, the sensation in the body. And then we use that space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows, that just sees things as they are. You get there at different times of the day, as I mentioned before, but we teach you how to get there on demand. And those 3 things just really do draw you present. And that's where you have that opportunity to release, drop away from the mind, and really draw yourself into that space of presence. We're going to be continuing our cleansing, renewing, awakening, and now nourishing the soul, body, mind, heart, and soul. As you begin your practice, make sure that you have your props around, blocks, blankets, whatever it may be. And also, as we always say, being kind and gentle to your body, but also your mind. You want to find that place where the body says yes. It's not about the perfection of the pose. It's about being in the best form and alignment for wherever you are now. Above all other interests and attractions, let your highest priority be the nurturance of your soul. Yogi Amrit Desai, my teacher. We'll go ahead and begin by closing the eyes. Sitting tall. Beginning to notice the breath moving in and out, belly rising and falling. Beginning to feel sensation, any tingly subtle vibration. Again, for most, it begins in the fingertips, turns into a subtle hum of the body as you direct to the body rather than mind. And then drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. Which really just draws you into that background. Again, that space of presence, of stillness, of quiet, of calmness, always there. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Another deep breath in. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, holding forward and down, allowing the weight of the head to stretch the neck, turning the head gently side to side, opening up a bit of the neck, skull, shoulders as you feel. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. Inhale, up and back. Shoulders dropping, melting into the end of the breath. Relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. We'll begin our session with the sound of Om, as we do. That universal sound of peace and harmony. As we synchronize our energy, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything. As we begin. Shanti, Shanti, peace. Soft focus. We'll begin again with our quantum breath, that more recent quantum breath by Yogi Desai. As I mentioned before, you can use this one on the mat and off the mat. It really draws you into that space of meditation, into that space of that timeless space that you really want to rest. It just draws you right back in there. We breathe in, Ujjayi, contracting the back of the throat, pausing at the top of the breath, and then releasing through that very narrow straw. It's called the Sheetly breath or the straw breath, but a very, very small opening. You want to follow the breath from the top of the chest all the way down the belly, and then resting in third eye. Following my rhythm, inhale up, pause, and release. Slow and steady. Following the breath all the way down the belly. Merging into that gap, the end of the breath, third eye. Up and release. Third eye. Up and release. Almost as if it's a whisper, all the way down the belly. Resting in third eye. Up. Pause and release. Attention, third eye. Again, up and release. Third eye. Breathing in, letting go. Taking a moment for things to balance. Second part of the breath work. Connecting to the body, the sensation, connecting to the breath. And drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows. That space of presence. The space of awareness eye of unity. Background. Relax. And let go. Integration. Taking the time for the energy to balance. In the body, the mind, the heart, the soul, breathing in, letting go. Soft focus. Moving up to standing, drawing yourself towards your table position, moving slowly, deliberately as you do. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. Open up that lower back once again as you inhale, exhale, rounding, arching to the cat. Extending and inhaling, dropping the belly into the dog, looking up. Inhale, exhale, rounding, arching, extending. And inhaling, dropping the belly. Moment by moment. Slowly coming to center. Curling the toes under, pressing the hips toward the ceiling, or coming up a more normal way to standing. Dropping one heel at a time, open the calves, the toes, the feet. You can extend one leg out towards the wall as you bend the opposite knee. Coming down into a bit of a squat, pressing the hips up and back. Just following your energy, your body. And now drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet, rising up slowly. Facing forward, preparing for our breath of joy, 4-part warm-up breath. Clearing the mind, really steadying the mind, balancing the body and opening the heart. Feet are hip width apart. We're again pressing down the feet, up through the crown, shoulders down and back. Resting in that eye of unity, that third eye, that space between the eyebrows. It's called so many different names, that witness, just stepping back, that observer. You just see things as they are. Breath of joy. Drawing yourself into that space of awakening, that space of presence that's always there. Inhale up, shoulder height. Inhale out, overhead, bend the knees. Ha. Inhale up. Ha. Let go. Ha. Ha. Last round. Ha. Hang in that ragdoll. Knees are bent. Just be that ragdoll. Relaxing the muscles in the neck, swaying back and forth, head hanging. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core, closing the eyes as you feel your equilibrium. Relax, feel, breathe. Let go, let go. Just dropping into the body. Feeling the heartbeat, perhaps the sensation. Just resting here now, practicing yoga. Choosing the breath, choosing the sensation, and choosing that third eye space, 2 to 3 inches inward. Releasing the stress, the tension, those deeper blocks just by being here now. As you step back, relax, and release, and nourishing the soul. Breathing in, letting go, soft focus. Move into our sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, first stage. Feet are together, again, pressing down the feet up to the crown, nudging the heels, firming the inner thighs, squeezing the legs and buttocks, drawing the palms into prayer position. Meditation and motion, Amrit Yoga. Looking forward, peripheral vision is one way to get into that space, the background. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Nudging hips forward, head dropping softly, lifting, saluting the light, the sun. Energetic line, heels to the crown, breathe. Focus. Slowly coming to center using your core, folding forward and down. Moving and meditating, hinging at the hips, chest moving toward the thighs. Forehead toward the knees, thumbs toward the little toes, rocking the weight. Towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Bring the palms together. Rising up slowly again, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core. Extending the arms overhead, allowing the energy to pull you up, lift the sun, breathe. Slowly coming to center, allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Being in the moment all the way there. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy. Sinking into the body. Feeling the sensation, tingly, subtle vibration, wherever it may be, focusing there. Directing the attention to the body. Energy follows attention. Breathe. Let go, let go. Taking a moment for things to happen. Relax. And release. Soft focus. Arms along your sides. We're going to go into Warrior Two once again. Again, this strengthens the whole body. Drawing your legs towards your star. Just find that place again where the body says yes, shoulders down and back. Drawing the arms, shoulder height, extending. Virabhadrasana 2. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Turning the right foot to the right. The left foot part way in, nudging into that left outer heel, looking over the right shoulder. Drawing the right knee over the right ankle, pressing down, back through that left heel. Warrior 2, breathe. Rising up slowly, using your core. Turning both feet forward, relax. And let go. Preparing for the other side, turn the left foot to the left. The right foot part way in, nudging, looking over. Drawing the left knee over the left ankle, pressing down, back through that right heel. Breathe. Rising up slowly. Turning both feet forward, arms slowly coming along your sides. Moving and meditating. Breathe. And release. Just closing the eyes for a moment. Relax. Soften. Choose yoga. Choosing this moment of release rather than thinking. Again, directing the energy of the body. Relax. Feel. Breathe. Let it go. Let it flow. Rising, rising. As you rest in third eye. Inward and upward. Towards the heart. Relax. And release. Soft focus. Drawing feet towards shoulder width apart or a little bit beyond. Crisscrossing, whatever works. I'm going to go into a new breath. It's called Bastrika. It opens up those major chakra lines. There's 7 of those. And those are the places that you tend to hold. A lot of that stuff that you may not even know that's there. You really want to release though. We also strengthen the lung and it opens up the lymph glands. So it's a great thing to do as you move through spring into summer. Again, feet are hip width apart, feet are shoulder width apart, or just a little bit beyond. We're going to inhale overhead. Clasping the hands very lightly, that's important. Really drawing the arms along the sides of the body. Mouth is closed. Like so, we do a few of those. And then we inhale up and exhale. Shorten the spine, close off the throat into more of a standing cat. Chin is toward the chest, you're arching. And then dropping the belly into the dog, looking up, shoulders down and back. This is stage 1, Bhastrika. And then inhale overhead and release. It's a powerful, powerful breath. Again, we're opening up that major lung muscle and really letting go of those blocks that tend to just hang there, as I said before. We're going to inhale overhead, Bhastrika. Then inhale up. Exhale. Shorten the spine, close off the throat. Lengthen the spine, dropping the belly, shoulders down and back. And now inhale overhead. And release. Closing the eyes. Relax, feel, breathe. Let go, let go. Connecting to that flood of energy, that sensation. Choosing yoga, choosing integration, being here now, being present here now. Not moving ahead, not running away, feeling, breathing, relaxing, and releasing. As you draw your attention to third eye, that space between the eyebrows. It's that space of background. Again, that space of stillness. As you release, the stress, the tension, relax, breathe, let go, rising, nurturing. Slowly opening the eyes, drawing feet towards together. We're going to move onto the mat once again, back towards table position. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. Going to draw the hips to the heels, merging into our seated yoga mudra. Again, if your knees bother you, you can put a blanket underneath, or you can just, if you don't feel it's not appropriate for your thighs or your hips to the heels, just finding that place where the body says yes. Sitting tall, palms resting on the thighs. Again, this is integration pose. Breathing in and releasing. And now clasping the hands behind, shoulders down and back. We're going to inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears. And down and back. And again. Folding forward and down. Leading with the chin, the chest. Hinging at the hips. And again, just owning where you are, sending the energy to the body rather than getting into the mind. If this is as far as you can go, just be there and breathe into the area that feels like it's holding. Drawing the forehead onto the mat or the crown of the head onto the mat. Then drawing the arms toward the ceiling. Breathing up the spine. Seated yoga mudra. And the arms to come along your sides. Moment by moment, arms along your sides, palms up. Forehead onto the mat if available. Shoulders dropping. Child's pose. Taking a moment again for things to balance. Breathing in. And breathing out. Sink, sink, sinking into the body. Relax. And release. Integration. Slowly rising up, soft focus. Again, hips to the heels, palms on the thighs. Relax. And let go. And now drawing the legs forward, go into a short spinal twist. Sitting tall, legs forward, shoulders down and back, nudging the tailbone towards the mat. Resting in third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Drawing the right ankle calf on the other side of the left. Left arm wrapping around and drawing that right leg towards you. You're not forcing, you're just nudging. Nudging the left heel down and out, feeling that extension, drawing the right arm shoulder height, shoulders down and back. Slowly twisting to the left, right. Breathing up the spine. Moment by moment. Palm is close to the body, shoulders down and back. Inhale, press into the palm. Drawing the shoulder down and back as you exhale. Again. Drawing the right arm shoulder height, moment by moment. Making any micro movements, moving forward, breathing up the spine. Meditation motion. Right arm leg coming to center, relax. And release. Just taking a moment. So focus, preparing for the other side, drawing the left on the other side of the right. Wrapping the right arm, nudging the right heel, again, nudging that tailbone level. Drawing into the best form and alignment that's available. Extending the left arm shoulder height. Soft focus. Slowly twisting to the left. Breathing up the spine. Moment by moment. Drawing the palm as close to the body, shoulders down and back. Inhale, press into palm. Drawing the shoulder down and back as you exhale. Inhale, press. Left arm shoulder height. Feeling the extension, moving forward moment by moment. Sensing peace in every step. Thich Nhat Hanh. Breathe. Left leg, arm coming to center, closing the eyes, relax. And let go. Energy rising, rising. As you drop into the body, feeling sensation, again, the heartbeat, resting here now, releasing rather than thinking. Stepping back. Space of quiet, stillness, once again, breathe. And let go. And now moving on to the mat for our short meditation. We'll extend the arms overhead as we've done before, using your core. Heels down and out. Taking a deep breath in, extending overhead. And release with a sigh. Slowly allowing the arms to come along your sides. Moment by moment. Being in the moment, all the way there. Drawing the heels towards the hips, the knees toward the chest, wrapping the arms. Moving back and forth, touching the tailbone towards the mat. Back and forth as you feel. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, tailbone dropping, breathe. And let go. And now moving on to the mat for our short meditation, integrating everything we've done today. Just letting the arms be heavy, legs falling away. I'm going to rise up to guide you through. Just taking those moments, allowing for the true integration of everything we've done today. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. as you follow the breath in and follow the breath out. And now beginning to soften the breath. Letting go of any control of the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax. As you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. Noticing the softness in the breath, the tranquil mind. Very slowly drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. A quiet, still, sacred space, heart of soul, of spirit inside each one of us. We salute that. We nourish that. Shabbat. Now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. Wiggling your toes, your fingers, slowly coming back. And taking this sense of peace, of renewal, as you move into your next thing. It's been great to be with you today. Thank you. Shabbat.